Hi guys, it's me, Storm. Welcome back to Can We Talk with Storm. I'm so happy to see you guys. I miss you all so much. I hope you enjoyed your August because summer, unfortunately, is now over. And we're in September. So I have a brand new guest for you guys to meet. I know we're off of the pandemic series, but I know you're going to love this guest. This guest is my cousin. We grew up together as sisters, really, and I'm having her here on the show. She is a food blogger, and I know you guys are gonna love what she's got to say. Her name is Dominique in my family, but y'all will call her Lareina. Come, Lareina. Join us, honey darling.
Hi, everyone.
So she's here on the couch with us. This is the famous couch that everybody...
The famous teal couch.
Yes. So we are here to play a few fun games because, like, when we get together, we really just gel, we kiki, we drink, we do all these fun things. Yeah, like every time. It's definitely guaranteed 100% fun. But we have a lot in common, and one thing we have in common, we like to eat.
Okay. To eat.
Yeah, we like good food, and we're like foodies. So, like, we love going to different places and trying new foods. Yep. So I heard about this spot in Brooklyn, and it's called Cuts and Slices. It's close to my job. It's in Bushwick, Bushwick, Bed-Stuy area, and it's Black owned. So a gentleman has this Black gentleman, he has his own pizzeria, and I hear it's pretty famous, like Jadakiss is in there and all that, like all that. So he makes different pizzas. Now, you know, I used to go to St0rM a lot, where they make a lot of oxtail pizza and stuff like that. But I heard they make a whole plethora of pizzas, honey. So we about to try it all out and let y'all be jealous, because I know I'm going to love it. So let's show them what we got, D.
So this is the pizza. We have a couple slices.
We spent a lot of money on pizzas.
So let me tell you the flavors. So we have jerk shrimp, chicken and waffles, barbecue shrimp, crab. That one's crab, right?
Yeah, crab.
Jerk chicken, oxtail, and salmon. Those flavors sound bomb.
If you don't know, now you know, honey. All right, I'm hungry. I made sure I did not eat so we could do this.
So we about to get into this. We gonna talk and we gonna eat this joint, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get started.
I'm really excited. I just hope this tastes as good as I wanted it to taste, because my mouth is watering.
All right, so which one do you want to start with first?
I really want to start with the oxtail, because I love an oxtail.
We have to try that one first. So let's dig in.
We washed our hands.
Sure did.
We're not playing coronavirus. Here we go. Tap it out. So this is oxtail pizza.
So good.
I know. I think they're American, but I hope that this is great. The oxtail is cute. I ain't even gonna lie.
It could use a little bit of spice.
You're right. But
it's really good, but it could use some.
Chow? Yeah, it's cute. I would eat this one again.
This is their most popular flavor, right?
Might be.
Popular one.
Yeah,
like this slice was $10.
It was? American dollars.
I know.
Yeah, we bought a lot of these.
But it's worth it.
Wow. I can't stop eating it. And I know we gotta try the other ones.
You have to try the other flavors.
One more bite.
That one's really good.
Yeah.
So while we're eating, we're just gonna do random questions. Some is gonna be about food, some is gonna be about weird stuff or relationships, life stuff.
Yeah. Things you guys like to hear about. So let's get into it.
You gonna start with your questions first?
No, we're gonna start with your questions first. So y'all know I'm a teacher, right? So I figured I'd get the pointers, because it's fun, you know what I'm saying? You. Yes. All right, so. Was that your strong hand?
Give me your hand.
Come here, girl.
Foolish. We're terrible.
I can't. Let's cheers, though, because we're going to sip. This is like the first time we're together and we're not drinking an alcoholic beverage.
She didn't mean to say that.
That's so weird. Anyway, let's get into it. Go ahead.
All right. So I'm going to ask my first question. What was the worst date you've ever been on?
Huh. Why it just clicked, girl.
Damn, that's bad. If you don't have to think about it.
I went to Afropunk one time, and I met this guy. He seemed very pleasant, very nice, and he had a decent career. He's a pharmacist. So I was like, yeah, like, oh, finally.
Like a pharmacist? Or
no,
like
not a street pharmacist. Like a pharmacist. Like he went to school to medicate us. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was so cool. We had great conversation. He was a fan of SZA. I'm a fan of SZA. Hey, Solana. And, you know, I thought, sure, why not go on a date with him?
I guess. Okay. So what happened?
He told me to meet him at this bar I never been to. I took an Uber all the way over there to wait. He didn't get there till like 20 minutes, and I should have left. I got there, waited, had me a drink, waited. He shows up. I'm sad because I'm like, he's shorter than I remembered.
She have a thing for heights.
No, I'm 5'8". Like, I have shoes taller than him. You understand what I'm saying? So, his kitten heel ass come in, and he kept doing this thing. Like, we would talk, and I was already checking out. So, I didn't find him that attractive, but, you know, we did have good conversation. But he kept doing this and kept touching me. And I had on a dope hat. He kept touching my hat. Don't touch my head. Don't touch me. If I never... No. Do not RSVP. Do not risk book if I didn't give you an invite. Like, he just was too touchy. He kept touching me, and I was getting really annoyed. Like, I don't like people like that. Too hands-on and touchy-touchy. Like, I don't know you like that. Yeah, like, don't touch me. I don't know you like that. And then I tried to have, like, a getaway. This is not the rest of the horrible, like...
There's more?
Yes, girl. So... I tried to leave early, like, oh, I'm not feeling well. Or, I'm going to my homegirl's house. But I was really going to go to my homegirl uncle bar and go chill over there. He was like, no, I'll take you home. Really insisting on taking me home. He lives in the Bronx. So I'm like, I wasn't going to date him anyway. Because we might as well be a long-distance relationship if you live in the Bronx. So, no shade to the Bronx. So...
That is shade.
He drove me all the way to my house. I was pissed because I really didn't want the night to end. I wanted it to end with him.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. So I ended up going home when I really wanted to go to the bar. And first of all, we walked to the car. He made it seem like the car was up the block. I had on heels. That car was about 5 to 6 blocks away. And he thought it would be cute for us to stroll together. So he puts my arm under his arm, and I feel the pressure from his short ass bringing me down while I'm walking in my heels. Child, I was pissed. So one, I'm mad because I want to go home. Well, I don't want to go home. 2, I'm mad because I'm seen in public in heels with this short man holding me, bringing me down. I look like that stop sign. Nice. Stop sign that the lady looked like she reaching down the rail.
That's not nice.
That's how I looked. And he drove the whole way. He's like, yeah, you know, I'm into music or whatever, and I produce. So he plays his tracks.
That is the worst thing to do.
He played his tracks the whole ride.
And you don't want to tell the person they sound terrible. No, nothing. It's just uncomfortable.
Horrible. And then he had a girl singing on the tracks too, but the girl was clearly tone deaf. And he was like, yeah, you know, like he was really confident about it. And I think he recorded in his closet or whatever. So I was like, all right, cool. Like, you know, I support it because there are some artists out there that are really creative and don't have much and they work with it. But the music sucked, bro. It sucked. And he was like, so what do you think? So I was like, I gave him my real critique. Like, I was like, so honestly, I think this girl's tone deaf. Like, her notes were really off. And I was trying to be honest about it. And then he kind of looked... He didn't get defensive. He appreciated the feedback. And then he asked me, like, you know, if I could sing. And I didn't want to sing for his ass, but I did. Just so he could know that, like, well, I'm not tone deaf. Hear this. And then, like, I was trying to get out the car. I said goodnight or whatever. Like, he was trying to stall me in the car. And I was like, well, I'm going to go now. So then he gets out the car and opens the door for me.
Oh, that's nice. He opened the door. Okay.
But then he hugged me, like, and I'm like, and yeah, I blocked him right as soon as I got in the elevator. I didn't even waste any time. Yeah. Did you ever have a bad date?
No.
Hey, that makes one of us.
No, I've never had a bad date before. Honestly.
Really?
No.
Wow.
Because I'm exclusive. Let me just say that right now.
She's mad.
So I don't date, like, even then when I was single, I wasn't dating like everybody. I'm just real selective. Mm-hmm. You know, my time is precious. That's all I gotta say.
She a Pisces, y'all. I have a question.
What's your question?
What is one thing you love about yourself?
It took me a really long time to get to where I am now as far as loving myself.
That's real.
Let me explain something to y'all. When I was younger, so this body that I have here kind of looked like this when I was... this body that I had here kind of looked the same way when I was even 8 years old. So I've always had a big butt. My boobs have always been big. Grown-ass man has always looked at me, so it made me feel uncomfortable because it's like you're a grown-ass man and you're looking at an 8-year-old in an ass in a sexual way. So I remember one day I wrote my mother a card. In the card, my mom still has this card. In the card, I said, I will never forgive you for giving me this body. And still to this day, she's like, every time my mom sees me, she's like, I just love your body. And I'm like, it made me feel uncomfortable my whole life.
And you know what? That's so weird because growing up, I felt like all the boys were dying over you because...
Yeah, but they see you sexually. They see you sexually. That's about it.
Pretty, and you had the small waist with the big butt. And I used to be like, you know, I was the dark skinned one that was skinny and ain't have nothing. And I'm like,
she got legs for days. Number one, she taller than me. I wish I had her legs because I'll be wearing shorts all the time. I would be in skimpy stuff.
Growing up, I wanted to be light skinned. I wanted to have the fat, but I wanted to be like my cousin. I didn't want to be.
She's chocolate, so she's like chocolate, and I'm caramel. Get this, in high school, I would be jealous of the Puerto Rican girls.
Wow.
All the guys I liked, they liked the Puerto Rican girls, the Spanish girls with curly hair. They had small waists and big, but there was just something like, oh, they look exotic. Mm-hmm. So growing up, you're just like, okay, yeah, I'm the high yellow black girl with the big butt or whatever. So you get looked at sexually. So it took me a while to get to a place of this is thunder thighs, this is ass, this is boobs, like this is what it is.
And it's yours.
And it's mine.
Yes.
Because you know everybody on Instagram pretty much go to Miami or wherever and they get their body done. Which is everybody looks the same now.
Oh, it's
when you
affordable.
Look at their body.
Like I know there's payment installments because the amount of fake bodies I saw this summer,
Listen, I would get, if I had the money, I would get lipo.
If I had, I'll do it after I have kids though.
Yeah, I would.
Like I'm not going
after children.
Get that work done, mash up my body, and then get the work done again. I'm not doing that. So you would say you love your body?
Yeah, now. It took me a really long time to get here.
That's great. Aw.
You don't remember when LaToya used to call me Thunder Thighs? I used to feel so bad.
And you know what's funny? I actually am a little self-conscious about my legs. People are like, oh, you got
legs, nice, girl. Long legs.
I worked for them, but they actually, I feel they're a little too strong looking. Like when I wear a dress. I
like to see people with strong legs.
When I wear a short dress or short skirt, I feel like I look like I can kick down a freaking palm tree. So
which is good.
I just feel like it's too...
I would rather my...
I think of China. Let her soul rest in peace. Like wrestling China.
Like that.
Like muscular women. And that's not what I want to be. So... No. What's your question? Oh, we gotta... Wait, girl.
Damn hand. We should try another slice.
All right, which one though? Let's do the salmon. Ooh,
that's
my stomach gonna hurt. Let's do it. It might. Let's do it. So this is barbecue salmon, right?
Yes.
I've never had salmon on a pizza before.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my God, forgive us. We didn't say our grace. Lord, bless this meal that you prepared for us and let it nourish our bodies. Forgive us.
And not run our bellies tomorrow.
Yeah. Amen. It's yummy. Would I ever buy this on my own? No. It is very yummy though. Like I wouldn't.
It's good, but I don't think it's better than the oxtail. Like no.
No, and I wouldn't like. Oh, I'm hungry. Let me go get a salmon barbecue pizza. Right? But it is good. It is good. They seasoned it well. I do want a little bit of more pepper.
They need that kick.
I think it's the Jamaican in us.
Sorry, not sorry. Let me bite another oxtail. Sorry.
It's nice though. Oh, I R.I.P. that oxtail. Wow, I just got a really good kick. And I'm not a fan of barbecue, but this is good. I enjoy it.
All right, my turn for a question.
Your turn. I get carried away with this at work. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll be like, what letter? What this say? What this do?
What's your most impressive go-to meal that you can cook? What are you a pro at that you know that you bang out?
So I make a good shrimp rasta pasta in my way. And I make a good chicken and shrimp lasagna. I know that sounds weird. One day I was bored and I was in a mood, child. And I made a shrimp lasagna, and I had some baked chicken that I already made. And I pulled the chicken, and I don't know who would have thought to put that together. It was good.
That sounds good.
To the point where my mom called me like, no, man. Because she's very critical. She was like, no. Shanice, you did good this time. You did good this time. I was like, oh, shit.
That sounds really good.
And she shared it with somebody at work, and it was like, yeah, I think I want to order a pan. Can I do that again? Let's see. What about you?
Because, sometimes you make that one thing and you try to do it again and it's not the same.
Well, you can cook. You've been cooking forever. Next time she has to come back. Next time you come.
I threw down for our Taco Tuesday.
If y'all have that Taco Tuesday, whoever was here, they know what's up.
That Taco Tuesday was lit. It was lit.
I think I'm going to do a Taco Tuesday. We'll do it. I know Easy drooling in the back.
Oh, you hungry, boo? Can we make you hungry?
What do you like to cook?
My number one, not my number one. There's a few things that I could really throw down on.
Quite a few.
Okay, so number one, I love to do a shrimp stir fry. A lot of people think it's really easy to make, but believe it or not, people overcook shrimp all the friggin' time. And they also overcook the noodles.
Yeah.
And they also overcook the vegetables. Like, your vegetables are supposed to be cooked with a little bit of crunch, not to the point where it's so green or wilted that it tastes soggy in your food.
That's me.
Oh.
I be like, man.
Don't overcook it.
Yeah, I know.
Because then it doesn't taste the same, actually.
My mother kills for a crunch.
What else I could do? Oh, I make a mean baked ziti. That's also another thing people actually mess up on. That
I've had it.
It's the noodles. You got to pick the right sauce.
The right brand of noodles.
The right brand of noodles and the right brand of sauce. So I absolutely hate ragu.
Really?
I hate it.
The Arthur fist.
I absolutely hate ragu.
Why?
It has this weird aftertaste. I don't want to say it's a metallic taste, but there's a weird aftertaste.
Metallic.
See? It's a weird aftertaste, I'm telling you.
I probably tasted that before.
Presto is good. Newman's is pretty good. There's another
one with
brand.
like a lady on there.
That one, I buy that one too. I actually can't even do full tomato sauce because it gives me really bad agita. So I have to do like the vodka sauce.
What's that?
Heartburn.
Oh,
sorry.
I couldn't say heartburn.
Sorry.
Damn.
Agita is the Italian version of heartburn. My bad. Sorry. It just sounds nicer. Agita. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's try another one.
Yes. When do you feel like you're your best self?
When I'm home.
No lie. I feel like when I'm in my element of cooking and listening to my music, or when I'm home watching like a good movie or a good like Netflix show, and I'm just like, in my zone, by myself, one pillow, one pillowcase, one bed, one. That's when I'm by myself. I enjoy it. Like, I'm cozied up on the couch.
People don't understand that your home is your sanctuary. That's your peace.
Say it again.
So when I'm home, I'm not at work with these damn people. I'm not yelling. I'm calm. Like, when I leave my house, I'm like cursing the entire way to work. So when I come home, it's like nice and calm. You know, I have my plants, you know, little bowl vibe.
Confessions of the working class woman.
It's just, you know, like that's my sanctuary. It's my peace. So that's when I'm at my best.
It has to be. Well, when it's silent here and the people aren't disrespectful upstairs, I am very zen, and I love that. I also am my best self when I'm at work and my kids learn and they get it. Like the light bulb comes on and I'm like, you're doing it, girl. You're doing it, girl. You got to tell yourself that sometimes. I think that's when I'm my best self too. Also, I think when I'm in the studio, I'm not my best self. I'm super critical, but I just love being in a booth. Like, turn me up. All right, what's like we gonna try? Your turn to pick.
Do you want to try the chicken and waffle? Because I know you want to hurry up and get that out of the way.
Yeah, let's get the
she didn't want to order the chicken and waffle. Like, she saw and she knew I would like it. So she told me to cut her a sliver. Why are you staring at it like that?
No, so when we went to the spot, I thought it was like a chicken salad pizza.
I thought it was a Caesar salad.
Me too, because
it looked like croutons.
It looks like croutons, but it's chicken and waffles. I think they put French toast on it. That's what it looks like.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, so I still cut my piece real small, child, because I don't really like sweet stuff in my food. Like,
it may not even be sweet.
My mother likes pepper. My mom likes pineapples in her pizza. Certain things I don't like in my pizza, and pineapples is one of them. Or like certain things I just can't, like peanuts in your salad or craisins. I'm not that girl.
I like craisins in my salad.
I don't like sweet in. I know it's going in the same place, but it does matter to me. It does matter to me sometimes. So let's try it. Bon appetit.
Take your sliver.
Literally sliver. All this French toast.
That's what look what she made me cut her.
It looks like a fingernail. Oh God, all this French toast. I feel like it's gonna be mad sweet and I'm gonna be tight.
I'm scared.
Can I smell it? I'm that girl. I smell my food before I try it. Okay. Oh, it smells mad sweet. It smells good. It smells like a Cinnabon with cheese.
Cinnabon.
Smell it.
Oh, it does.
It smells. She's in love. I feel like a kid at a candy store.
Wait, I'm scared.
It tastes like chicken with a Cinnabon.
Oh, it does. But it's dry.
It's dry.
It's dry. But the flavor, like...
I'm about to put some icing on it. It might be good.
Honestly, it tastes like if you were to put a drizzle of icing on it.
You want me to put some syrup? You want syrup?
No, I'm good.
I would have put syrup on this bad boy.
That's what it tastes like. Like it needs a drizzle of syrup or icing on top, believe it or not.
It's cute. Would I go by myself and be like, I gotta get me one of those? Absolutely not. But it's good. I'll save you a slice, easy. I'll save you this little piece.
He looked like he don't want it. Look at his face.
He's over it. That was good.
That's not bad though.
That was cute.
But it does taste like it needs like honey or ice.
Strudel.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
That was good though.
I'm eating this.
I know I'm about to be pizzaed out, child, but don't worry, because I'm gonna need to.
The salmon tastes good.
I think it's your time to ask.
Oh. What's the ugliest thing you own as far as clothes?
Wow.
Cause y'all know she's a fashionista. I feel like everything she has is cute. I don't think she got anything ugly.
There's still things I see in my closet where I'm like, I would never. And I don't like to hold on to things. So like, if I know I'm not gonna wear it, I'll put it in a barrel and send it to Jamaica. There's still things with tags on it.
I don't think you have nothing ugly now that I think about it.
All right, it's not ugly. Wait 1 second, guys.
Oh God, are you about to?
So my mother just bought me this apron. Mom, I love you. And I know that this came from a really loving place. I mean, I like to cook here, but I wouldn't wear this. It's an apron. It's a denim apron. And it's funny because I'm going to a denim affair tonight. Maybe I should just wear this at the party.
Yeah, with some, with a nice bra.
And stilettos.
And a thong.
I mean, I'm just being ridiculous. But I do have some ugly things. But I can't figure it out because I usually don't throw them away. I give them away because for some reason things I don't want, people want them, and I just put them in a barrel. Yeah, or I'll put it in a barrel, or I'll give it to the feeding program at my church, and they give clothes away to people. I don't like to. I'm not a person that just keeps clothes just because I can, or just to say I have clothes. Like, if you're not wearing it, that's just being ridiculous, you know.
It's some people that do.
You got ugly clothes?
I have this one ugly ass shirt.
Was it a gift?
So no, I bought it. I bought it. I'm like,
what were you going through?
Be cute. And I'm like, it's weird though because it's floral, and I don't really like floral shirts. Like, it has to be pretty. It's like long sleeves and it ties right here.
That's a really impulsive buy.
It's, and I still have it.
Yeah, should I bring it home?
And I've worn it maybe 3 times.
Oh, you wore it though.
This was like 10 years ago, but I still have yet to give it away. But it's so ugly. It reminds me of like the 70s.
Watch it come back. So here's the thing with fashion.
And I wore it with my denim bell bottoms and platforms.
Oh, so wait, there's going to be a party coming up.
But every time I see it, I'm just like, God, that shirt's ugly. Jesus, Lord, it's ugly.
Or like put a sweater over it and go to an ugly sweater party.
It looked like one of those things that just, you can't save it.
You can't save it.
No resurrect,
Because the thing with fashion is that it's like history. It repeats itself. So it'll exaggerate to the point where it won't exaggerate anymore, and then it goes back to the least exaggeration.
The shirt's
so like
ugly.
We can go from skinny jeans and it gets a little wider. Next thing you know, bell bottoms.
I love me some bell bottom jeans.
I used to love
because
bell bottoms
I'm
in the
short,
90s.
so when I wear them and I wear my platforms, I look like I got long legs, like how she have long
right.
legs. The only thing is I can't wear it. My husband's just be like, "Where are you going with that?"
Yeah,
he hates bell bottom jeans or wide leg jeans.
I used to love bell bottom jeans back in the day. Now, probably not. Like, unless, like, I'm going to an event and it's a more formal look, like a pantsuit. That's different.
That'll be,
but I can't. And I'm tall, so I'm like, I just look crazy. That's crazy.
What's your next question?
That was mine?
That was my question.
Oh, yeah, that was cute. So I carry a journal with my black lady on it.
Like Brandy.
Right. That was such a Brandy move, but I'm not doing a poem. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not doing that. But these are questions that I'll ask myself to help reflect. Like, during the pandemic, I journaled a lot. So, like, I literally sat down with one of my girlfriends and wrote up a bunch of questions for myself. I want to say, what don't you like about you? Oh, sorry.
What I don't like. My mouth could be really...
Head?
Listen, I just retweeted.
Oh, yeah, wait.
locks.
First of all, before that, I see that you started locks.
Yeah.
You didn't even tell me you was going to go through a journey.
It took me 2
You did want to do it, though.
I did want to do it for the last 2 years, and I kept procrastinating because I love to change my hair a lot. And then finally, I was like, I'm tired of buying hair. I don't know how y'all buy hair constantly.
I'm going to start saving my hair and put it in the washing machine.
I don't. And when I decided to do my hair, I had bought like 2 ponytails. Like, I'm going to look cute for the next couple of weeks. And I had to wash my hair. And I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm just going to lock my hair up, and that'll be the end of it. I do feel like locks is more of me.
It's a lifestyle too. How is it going though?
So far, so good.
Nice. And like, you could do so much with it.
You actually can. So what I don't like about myself, my mouth is real nasty, I guess. Or real slick.
Okay.
And the thing about it is, I know I'm a Pisces, and we tend to, people tend to push our buttons.
It's their fault.
And that's something that, like, because I feel I'm triggered by a lot of things. So if I'm trying to be nice to you or come to you in a certain type of way, and then you that energy comes back, I'm not going to be like, oh, let me bite my tongue.
Or what did I ever do to you?
It's not let me bite my tongue. It's more of when I open my mouth, it's to cut you.
Pisces.
It's to cut you. It's to cut you. And unfortunately, when I cut you, I don't feel bad about it.
You cut till there's blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same thing with fighting. That's why I don't want to fight. Because if I fight, I need to see blood.
Right, for sure. I'm so tight right now. Speaking of the ugly apron, of course, the doorbell was my mother. So one thing about me, I like you see what my rug says? What does my rug say when I come in?
Call for
Did you call or text first? So I'm not that type of person like, Mom, you need to call me before you come. But she does, because things like this happen. This is not the first time my mom walks in on me filming. This is not the first time that my mom walks in and I am at work on Zoom and everything is interrupted and I'm thrown off and I'm off my zhuzh. All right. Back to you. You said that you don't like to argue, so...
Yeah, I don't like to argue. I don't like to fight because I can cut with the words and then also then want to cut you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So what don't you like about yourself?
I mean, there's quite a few things. I think I used to be, and I still can be, a people hoarder. So just like hoarders do, they keep things around. Sometimes I would keep people around in my life that need to leave, and I have a hard time letting go. I also think, but when I let go, honey, you're gone. You're dead. I also, I'm too nice.
I'm too nice too.
Yeah.
Damn
it. I think that's how they raised us.
We have the same of being so nice.
We have big hearts. And being a nice person is an amazing thing. It's a blessing, but it can also feel like a curse. Yeah, because people take advantage of you, your feelings. They're like, oh, it's just Storm or it's just Lareina, she be all right. No. And then when I come out of character or when I'm not like that, they're like, well, what's gotten into you? So
you.
So that's why, I think those are two things ultimately that I wish I don't like about myself.
All right, my question.
Wait, what we gonna try? Which one? This one? This one? Let me get the other pointer. Which one?
I don't know. Do you want to try the shrimp? Because we didn't try shrimp.
I know, I was looking at it too.
The barbecue or the jerk?
Ooh, jerk.
That jerk make me nervous.
You a jerk. Bit. I know. You a jerk. I know.
Oh, I remember that song.
That was my song. All right.
Okay, let's try.
God, the pizzas are cold at this point. I'm sure they have different value.
Oh,
I don't know if I like how it smelled, but... Oh, it's a little spicy.
That has spice. So that type of spice needs to be on the oxtail too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's cute. I'm gonna buy this again, but I don't know if it's because it's getting a little cold, but it's good. I like it. I like to eat. I like the spice. Nice kick.
You need the spice.
The jerk. That's what Picky would have said. Yeah, the jerk. Big up the jerk shrimp pizza.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Actually.
The crust is like really flat though.
It's a thin crust.
Okay, that explains it. Wow, that one's really spicy actually.
That's not your normal crust. That's like a thin crust.
Yeah, it was good.
And believe it or not, when you're putting certain toppings on your pizza, you can't put too much because you see how it was falling off of the pizza? It weighs it down.
Right.
So technically the crust should have been a little bit thicker.
Right.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right, my turn. Do you think a person's past is important?
Yes and no.
Do tell.
Your past helps, your past or your circumstances create character, right? So if you didn't have a past, you wouldn't have the muscle to be who you are right now.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you are your past.
A lot of people don't know the difference in that.
Right. And big difference. So like, yeah, I might have been annoying in high school, but I'm probably like not half the magnitude of annoying as I was. You know what I mean? Like, growth is so important. But I think past is important.
How important?
Well, it depends on the scenario, right? Like,
touche.
There's guys out here that will be like, yeah, she was a hoe back then, but she's not. And, who she is now, and I love her for who she is now. Or there's girls that's like, well, he was locked up, but, he's starting over. He's doing better with his life. So, I think it all depends on what you're doing with your present. But, like, you don't have to be your past. But it's good to know. Because I feel like there's people who've been locked up, and they are so much more stronger here in ways that you could not imagine. Or people who've been in the military, or people who've gone through, like, serious trauma. They might have Like, I know if I want to date somebody, I need to know how you are mentally. I need to know how your mental health is. That has a lot to do with your past, right? So it's really about what you do with it. Yeah,
I agree.
But your past is important, honey.
But at the same time, I do feel like even when you tell somebody your past, they hold it against you.
That is so humane. Humans, of course, right?
They hold it against you. They constantly bring it up. So it's like, how do we move forward if you're bringing
and that's
up the
funny
past
because
so much?
I had an ex from back in the day, and we thought about dating again, and like we fell into some little stupid argument, and all of a sudden he's like, "I'm not these that you used to or that you date. You don't even know who I'm used to or who." Like,
why are we even talking about that right now?
Thank you. And now, right now, since you want to talk about them, now I'm putting you in the category because you were starting to act like them. Like, I literally got so triggered by that because you're not going to hold that against me. And my pain is my pain. I'm not wrong for the pain that was caused on me in the past or the things that I learned from and grew from and my lessons. You're not going to... I feel like I'm getting upset just thinking about it. So stuff like that, like... I hate when guys do that. You really find a place of confidence to tell something and then they use it against you. It's like,
that's what I was saying, yeah.
I ought to punch you in the face and then have it boomerang and punch me in the face because will I ever tell you my business again? No. So, yeah.
You can't trust the person because everything that comes out of your mouth, they're going to use it against you.
And then they're like, tell me. No.
I can't tell you because we're going to get into an argument and you're going to bring it back up to me.
And piss me off. So, no.
Then I can't trust you basically if I'm telling you that stuff and you say that to me.
And that's hurtful.
Very hurtful.
Yeah, I feel triggered right now just talking about it. Yeah, that was real.
Well, damn, I ain't mean to.
No, it's fine. That was recent. That's why it was recent.
I ain't mean to.
No, it's fine. You ain't do nothing. You ain't do nothing.
Ooh, that's growth right there.
That is that? You're doing it, girl.
Growth.
I'm doing it, girl. What makes you happy?
Being alone. No, let me stop.
You're married. What is wrong with this girl, yo? You're married. Being alone.
No, let me explain something because she always says that to me. And I'm going to say it again. There's nothing wrong with you liking to be alone. There are times where you just need a moment to yourself, get your thoughts together, do what you like to do. A lot of people tend to think because I'm married that I can't do nothing by myself or I can't do anything separately from being married. And it's like, I have my own stuff that I do and he has his own stuff that we do. Then we come together and we do our own stuff. So it's like, I'm still an individual. And I like to be alone. I like for my house to be quiet. I like to burn my candles, play my little music. Calm,
As you should be. Is that the only thing that makes you happy? Do you have a top 3?
And eating.
Yeah.
And drinking. Sorry. I have the food blog, so I constantly have to eat and drink when I'm posting stuff. So
we haven't had any alcohol together. I hope nothing.
Y'all don't need to see that because that would just be.
I know it's fun though, and she be making these cocktails, hun. Don't worry,
I'm low key a bartender.
Yeah. She a mixologist, low key. I'm trying to think. Wait, what was my question?
You sure you ain't drink something?
I swear. Oh, what makes me happy? People singing makes me happy.
Shopping,
and when people around me are happy. When good things are happening to good people. A good shower. I don't know.
Listen, y'all, she has like the best tub of life.
It's so like deep. Some people don't like it.
She has a deep bathtub that is just friggin' amazing.
And the water is bomb. But like a nice shower, sometimes that makes me just really happy. A good book. Listening to my favorite artists like Brandy. Or like old music that reminds me, like, because music is like a timeline for me. I could really like remember certain things from
when a song came out.
Like it's like a time capsule. Oh my God! Wait, can we do something really quick? Okay, you want to finish the song?
No, I
come
can't.
Come on! You want to try it? I bet you gonna get it. You ready?
No, I'm not. Probably.
I bet you. I'm getting a little tired of you breaking
promises. First of all, when that song came out, that's all she did. Promises.
Looking at your pictures, seeing different.
No.
Numbers and numbers.
Leave the girl alone.
Fine. All right. I got another one. You ready?
No, I probably won't know it.
Do you remember
What song is that?
the 21st night of... I'll give you a clue. What month are we in, cuz?
I know it's September, but I'm over
Just
it.
say it.
I'm over it.
God, she just killed my whole vibe. But yeah, music, fashion,
Music, shower, fashion, shopping.
dance. I miss dance so much. Yeah, that makes me happy.
I remember I used to go to the dance classes.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, then COVID.
Yeah, I know.
So.
Oh, I love trying new foods. That makes me really happy. Going places, like do new places.
Yeah.
And I love a good cocktail. Yeah.
We love a good cocktail.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
That was my question. You got one?
Are we gonna do one more in this?
Yeah.
Or
Okay, so we
ask my
did
question
shrimp.
first?
So we should go to the jerk chicken then, because we did jerk shrimp.
No, we
Yeah,
need to
it's
change
spicy.
our palate.
You're right. My palate is burning me. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
Let's
Trying
do
to
this one
crab?
because you was
I knew.
nervous about that one.
Hey, you knew.
So this one has crab. There's corn on it.
I pray it don't come out the other way. All right. So it's corn, broccoli, a little tomato, and it's looking like crab cakes on the pizza.
Oh yeah, this is.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
I'm scared.
Can I get the smaller size?
Take it.
Okay.
Just. Can I get the smaller? Oh.
Some corn came out. That's not gonna kill me, actually. Here we go. Oh, not on the couch. I'm not a crab cake person. I think this is my least favorite.
I feel like they could add something else on top of it.
I feel like there's sugar on here. I don't know if they mixed it or it was sitting next to the French toast one. I taste sugar and I don't know. Yeah, this is not my favorite. Not my favorite.
Yeah.
I do love the creativity of the people who created this. Though.
Yeah.
Like, you know, sometimes the same thing is just boring. If you just get a regular pizza.
I like that. I've never.
Pepperoni.
That's one thing I can say.
Yeah, this is not my favorite. I ain't gonna lie. Okay.
All right. My question.
Asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Asking all them questions.
Well, this is a good question. Where would you like to retire?
Oh, Barbados.
I knew she was gonna say that.
I would say Barbados or like, well, yeah, I haven't been to Hawaii, so I can't say Hawaii. I wouldn't go to
Hawaii.
I wouldn't go to Jamaica. Too much crime. I don't want to be worried that somebody gonna rob me. You feel me?
Jamaica's definitely out of the question.
Out of the question. But I would retire in Barbados. The crime rate is very low out there. Everybody's super chill. The currency is still up there, so like every 2 Bajan is 1 American. Okay. So their dollar is strong. So that retirement money I'll still be on top. And it's very relaxing out there. Like really, if you just want to just have the last of your days,
Yeah.
I think it'll be cool. Yeah.
That's the only place?
It's a Caribbean island. You feel me?
That's true.
But the food is not top of the line for me.
Really?
I'm gonna lie. My mom is disrespectful. Like we went to Barbados and she met Jamaicans who had a restaurant there, and
Jesus.
she ate Jamaican food the whole time in Barbados. Yeah.
Are you
She's like,
serious?
they can't cook for me over there, and I'm like, the disrespect. I don't even know if my mom ever had a Bajan cuisine before.
Wow.
Yeah. The food is not top of the line for me, but I would say that it's just a very relaxing, calm place to be.
Nice. I've never been.
Yeah, you would like it. You would really like it. What about you?
I have a few.
Okay.
So I would retire in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Wow, why there?
I just like the way it looks. Though it's hot as hell.
Hell
It
yeah,
just looks, I know it's hot as hell, but the houses look ridiculous. Like, the houses are so beautiful. I'm sorry. This is why I shouldn't be watching the Home Network.
Well,
and
you
stuff.
know what? I'm thinking when you say retire, because I mean, if I could retire right now, I would retire in LA.
If I could retire right now, I would retire.
I would live in LA, and my whole.
I thought that was going to be your first answer, but
my whole house would be made of glass. No, I want to move to LA in like a year or two. I'm not kidding.
I'm here for it. I think she should.
I mean, I'm not thinking about retiring. I want to start a new life over there. I think that's what my husband is. Should. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I know he's not in Brooklyn. That's like that child.
I didn't
he ain't in New York. No. So where else you said?
If I could retire in Napa Valley, that would be awesome. If I can get my own vineyard, like my own winery.
I could see you doing that. Just remind yourself to invite me so we can step on grapes.
Cool.
Yeah, I think I want to try that. No lie.
If I could do my own wine, that would be freaking awesome. And then I would retire in Hawaii.
I almost said Hawaii. I don't know if you saw my lips. I was like,
I would retire in Hawaii.
I almost said Hawaii, but I've never been.
Me neither, but looks nice, right?
Yeah, the people look beautiful. Yeah. I would also retire.
The people look beautiful.
They do. I would also retire in Ghana. When I went to Africa, the houses there were amazing,
really?
Beautiful.
Oh, nice.
The people there, amazing, beautiful. Why wouldn't you want to go anywhere to live where it's nothing but black people? Literally, there's black people everywhere, run by black people, owned by black people, the models on the billboards and the music videos. It's black, everything. That's what I'm into. I would go there and live.
Nice.
And probably be somebody's princess. Mm-hmm.
As you can see where her mind is.
Yes. Who do you seek validation from and why?
I don't seek validation from nobody but God.
Okay.
Honestly, it took me a really long time to get there.
Okay. When
I was younger, I actually cared what people thought.
I think
there were certain things I didn't want to do because I'm like, oh, what they gonna say if I do this? I felt like I couldn't really be myself.
Yeah.
Then I think I hit like 18 and I'm like, I'm doing whatever the hell I want to do.
Right.
It's my life, it's my choices. If it don't affect you, mind your business.
Yeah.
Period. If it does not affect you, mind your business.
Yeah.
So at this point, I don't need your validation.
I used to seek validation from peers back then. I used to seek validation from people who don't know me. So when they hear me singing, they're like, you can sing. I'm like, for real? I used to seek validation from higher ups at work. You know, when you killing it and your supervisor, your boss, or your manager's like, wow, that was amazing. Or they're sending more people in to look at you teach. Yeah. Or like, look at what she did this week. Everybody get into it. And I'm like, wow. At this point, I don't seek validation in anybody. I try to get more answers from me every single day. But like, there are people that there are go-tos. Oh, and my mentors. But there's go-tos. So like, if I need to make a serious decision, or if I am stuck on something, or if I just need to vent, of course I'm calling you. I'm calling a couple of my best friends. And I definitely was seeking validation heavy from my mom growing up. Heavy. Like, I wanted her to be proud of me, and I wanted her to see, like, I'm doing everything you want me to do, see?
But then that turns into you not living your life because you're living for someone else.
Yeah, it could go real bad real fast.
You go left real quick.
Skirt. Exactly. What we trying?
I guess we could do the barbecue shrimp. That's barbecue shrimp, right?
I don't know. You got more shrimps than me. All right, let's try it. No, I'm joking. I was really joking. No passive aggression over here in this family. Are you ready? Wait, let's smell it. I feel like everything smells sweet now.
The sauce is a bit sweet.
Oh God, I hate barbecue, but this is good.
You know what would have been good with the shrimp? If they would have diced up the shrimp smaller.
Yeah, because that's what I would have done. But I think they want people to see, like, look, shrimp. Just so you know, it's shrimp.
There is a place in my neighborhood. They have a garlic shrimp pie. they chopped up the shrimp really fine, but you can see that it's shrimp.
That's what I would do.
And it stays on, and it's delicious.
And it still feels like it's more shrimp because you got it chopped up, you know? Yeah, I would do that.
Not bad. Okay, my question.
Do you believe in life after love?
I was about to go like this and
Oh, Cher.
I don't have the hair. You have the hair.
I love that Cher swing. I'm not even gonna lie.
I don't have the hair. When was the last time you screamed at the top of your lungs?
I wanted to the other day.
And you did it?
So many things were going on in my mind and things I was going through. And then the people upstairs are driving me to drink. And I haven't had a drink.
They're a badass
right?
child.
Like, I have a kid upstairs, and all he does is run back and forth. March, stomp, tumble, flips, drops. And it's allowed. And he's like 8. I believe. So, like, too old to be doing stuff like that. You feel me? Because when I was 7 or 8... and
we could not do that.
And I lived upstairs from somebody. Yo, I couldn't even pull it. I couldn't even drag the chair from under the table. My mother would give me the look of death. Straight punch to the head. Like, what? Anyhow, he was running back and forth for about 6 hours. And I was really tired and I wanted to take a nap. And I couldn't nap. And then I had a studio session and I lost my voice. So I was tired and I lost my voice. So I'm at the studio session and I had a meltdown.
Do what you want to do.
I had a meltdown. But I literally wanted... You ever seen Inside Out? It's that movie. It's a Pixar film on emotions.
I'm about to say it's a cartoon movie.
And the angry one, I wanted to like just go... but I thought I was going to turn green. So I was just like, let me just chill.
Like the Hulk?
No, for real. I was going to Hulk smash in here. I was like, wow, but then I'd have to pay for those repairs. Have you screamed?
A couple weeks ago at work.
You screamed at the... Wait. You screamed on the job?
What do you want me to do?
Mine, listen.
I had to literally walk away from my desk and I went right in the back, which are other people. Other people are in the back because we have a front area and we have a back area. I walked right through that door and I went... Ah! And they just turned and looked and was like, somebody really pissed her off. And they just let me be, and I was just like, ah. And then I walked right back out, and that was that.
My mouth is on the floor. Oh, wow.
They didn't say anything.
It takes a lot to get me to that point.
That's the thing. I was at my breaking point. I was like, if I don't scream...
But
if I don't scream, what I'm gonna do is walk out.
I'll start seeing black though. You know when you stare in the light too long,
and you start seeing
I get angry to that point. The other day I was so angry that my stomach was in knots because I couldn't do anything about it. And like, I can't say how I really was feeling, but that's how I was feeling. So yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
One day I'm gonna have a Michael Jackson scream. You know the Janet and Michael. I'm gonna do that one day. I am.
Might be sooner than you think.
It might be. Watch out now. What do you want in life or out of life?
That is a good question. That is a good question. What do I want out of life? Honestly, it's not even about myself. In life, I would want for everybody else to be happy. So I'm a very selfless person. Like, even in my worst of times, I'm still worried about somebody else and I'll forget about myself.
Me too.
So I'm thinking about other people even when I'm at my lowest. It's like, I just want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to get their blessings and get where they need to be. Do what they have to do.
Yeah.
And just forget about me. I'll get to where I got to get to. But if you need that extra push, like, I'll put myself on the back burner for you to get to where you need to be.
Yeah. I think I want financial freedom.
Of course, everybody does.
Spiritual freedom. In life, I want joy. I want
heaven on earth.
I don't
want to die to get to heaven. I want heaven right now.
I don't know if I want it, but I'm sure deep down I probably do. I just can't feel it because there's like a serious numb barrier. But I probably might want love. I might. I don't know.
There's no might. She do.
I don't know. The last relationship messed me up real bad. It's been 6 months and I'm just like,
And I keep telling her, don't let nobody do that to you.
Yeah, no, I know, like, I'm not bitter, I'm not cold, but I'm numb as hell. Like, I can't feel, and I won't allow myself to feel. But I think, when I get over that, because I feel like this is a serious phase that I've been going through, I hope, if I get love, I'll hold on to it. And I don't know. I don't want to say this and sound cliche, but I kind of want to be a star.
You're already a star.
Nah, for real though. Like, I want to do film. I want to do music. I want to be in the industry. I really do. And I want to be in a space where I don't have. My mom will never have to work again. I want to be able to take care of her. Like give her whatever she wants.
You don't gotta work no more.
Give her whatever she wants.
Yeah.
My mom loves to work, but I would love to not take it away from her, but let her have the option if she feels
she wants to. Retire early.
Yeah. And I want to start a business. I think that's what I want.
I will be working on it.
Yeah, soon. Real soon. Wait, we got one more slice.
That jerk chicken.
I'm pizzaed out, girl.
You the one who wanted to do pizza.
Anybody who knows me knows that when I'm stressed,
she starts to rub her eyes. You must be rubbing off me real bad because I did that at work the other day.
Really?
I was talking about a coworker and I was just rubbing my eyes and I'm like,
started. I think it started 2 years ago, but I do this thing and I'm like, oh my God, I get stressed. So
yeah, now you have me rubbing my eyes at work.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, let's try our last slice.
Yeah. So this is the jerk chicken slice. I'm a prayer so this one jerk like the jerk shrimp, cause the jerk shrimp did act. Translation: this is the jerk chicken slice, and I hope it is just as spicy as the jerk shrimp slice. So let's give it a go. Wait, I see an onion. I don't know what it is.
He doesn't like onions.
I cook with them.
We're literally the opposite. She don't like onions. Everything that I eat, it's like you don't eat it or I don't eat it. It's hilarious.
I hate cornbread, but I eat corn muffins. I don't know, that makes sense.
It's the same thing.
I hate tomatoes, but I love ketchup. Hate raisins, but I will tear up some grapes. Oh, just like I thought. It's good. It's pretty darn good. I'm pizzaed out though.
Me too.
All right, we could do like one or two more questions, but this was good. This is the most pizza I've ever had in my life.
Me too.
All right, well, guys, it's been awesome. I hope you learned about... I should not be eating and talking. I hope you learned about me, Storm, and my cousin Lareina. She's going to be back for Taco Tuesday, right?
Yes, I will be.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, Cuts and Slices in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. I hope it's everything that you thought it would be because it's been great over here.
The oxtail is the best.
Yeah, word up. But thank you so much for hanging out with us. And where can they find you, Cuzzo?
You can find me on IG at Let's Eat This John, also on YouTube and Facebook.
So look out for my cousin. She got some really, really dope blogs on different food
and drinks,
restaurants and drinks
and recipes.
And the pictures are exquisite, so I know it tastes just as good as it looks. So I'll see you guys in just a second for Storm's podcast.
Bye.
Hey guys, it is time for Storm's podcast. So my forecast for this week is journal, constantly reflect. When you're reflecting, that equals growth. In the Bible, Habakkuk 2 verses 2 says, write the vision and make it plain. Write your plans, y'all, and be really clear about it and claim it and profess it. Put it in the universe and those things will come right back to you. So it's very important to make plans. Also write about where you are in the moment so that way you can also look back and reflect on the person you was and that you no longer have to be, or the person that you are growing into, and the flowers ladies that you are manifesting into. So journal, reflect. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next week.